नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानंद नामने गौर शक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगा वरायते। ओम ज्ञान तिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानंजन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। एवरीवन, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So we all are having live Hari Katha all the way from Hastinapur. Houston means Hastinapur, right? So live Katha from Hastinapur, but I would say live Katha from Giriraj Govardhan and Govind Kund. I'm just sitting here. Giriraj Govardhan, Govind Kund. Live Katha from Giriraj Govardhan and Hastinapur. Okay. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, his books, especially Shri Bhajan Rahasya and Shri Chaitanya Shikshamrit, has so many details. And of course, no one can deny the fact that Jaiv Dharma is so important. But Bhajan Rahasya, the secrets of Bhajan, how and in what manner Bhajan can be performed, and what is the definition, what is the meaning of actually Bhajan, how the sadhakas, they have to meditate in different timings of the day and night on the pastimes of Krishna. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has this foresight, and he he wrote this book, very important book for all of us to understand what Krishna is doing, which part of the day and night. Sometimes Srila Gurudev also jokingly, he used to ask devotees, if anyone sitting next to Gurudev or just visit to Gurudev, Srila Gurudev used to ask, can you tell me what Krishna is doing? And a person just laugh, ha ha, Gurudev, how can I know? I have no access to Golok Vrindavan. Gurudev said, yes, this is access. The access given by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur from Bhajan Rahasya. So, the pastimes of Radha Krishna divided into 8 yams. Okay. Ashtakali Leela Smaran. Ashtakali Leela Smaran. 8 full pastimes of Radha and Krishna. By reading this and going to detail in this, we will understand uh, what are the details of those pastimes and how to get entrance into those pastimes. Uh, and something I was also thinking while I was chanting, you know, we started Chaitanya Chaitamrit, Radhashmi. So I didn't want to give up Chaitanya Chaitamrit, especially Radha Tattva, we were hearing that. Uh, and we were hearing in sequence. Now I'm starting Bhajan Rasya. But the beauty and glories of the books of our acharyas, it is just like different sweets are present on your table. The cake is there, halwa is there, malpua is there, gulab jamun is there, rasagulla is there, cake is there, pancake is there. So one get confused from where to start. Yeah. And then grabbing one, then another, because everything is so sweet and everything is so inspiring. My condition, my situation is also like this. I start something, and we start getting inspired. No, let us try one another. This is also sweet. No, this is more important than that. So, anyway, we will try our best to Complete this book in this month, Shri Kartik month. Hare Krishna. Paying obeisance to Srila Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, Param Gurudev, and especially Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is the founder of Gaudiya Math. Pratham Yam Sadhan. Nishant Bhajan. Pratham Yam means the first Yam. So I told there are 8 Yams. So we are hearing Pratham Yam. Pratham means first Yam Sadhan, which starts with Nishant Bhajan. And this Leela is called Nishant Leela. Nisha means night, and Ant means the end of night. That's the word Nishanta. Nisha means darkness or means night, and Ant means the end of. So at the conjunction of end of night and the beginning of day, that's Nishanta Leela. The approximately 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. What Radha Krishna, what they are doing in this in this period, 3:30 to 6 a.m. The intimate pastimes of Radha Krishna takes place during this time. And where Radha Krishna during this time? Radha Krishna at this time is in Nidhuban. They are in Nidhuban. Whole night they spent together and served by the Sakhis and the Manjaris. The very, very intimate pastimes of Radha and Krishna. And the intimate place of pastime of Radha Krishna is Nidhivan. So, and Parikrama also goes to Nidhivan. So, this first yam starts with Shraddha. So, Ashtayam means 8 yam means Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anath Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav. Okay, till Bhav, Ashtayam. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, starting with first yam is Shraddha, faith. So before I start reading from the text 1, I want to focus on the end part to make us all understand what Radha Krishna is doing in this Nishanta Leela. Otherwise, maybe this chapter will finish by the end of the month. And by the time we don't know what happened in this duration, 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m., I don't know how the flow will go. We don't know anything. It can go fast, it can go slow. I'm not guaranteeing anything. No guarantee. So what Radha Krishna does? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, while chanting Harinam, one should remember Krishna's pastimes. Few days back, there was one devotee with me, walking with me, and he was asking me this question. He said, I'm hearing Bhajan Raise, what you did, the audiobook, and many times there he read Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, one should remember Radha Krishna pastime. So he asked the question, remember Radha Krishna pastime means what? And I'm in that conditioned state. Can I remember the pastimes of Radha Krishna? My answer to him was what I heard from Srila Gurudev saying this to many devotees. What is the meaning of meditating? Meditating means what we hear from Srila Gurudev and the Vaishnavas. We meditate on that rather than meditating on some artificial imagination. Just imagination. One form, a male form, Krishna, one female form, Radharani. Oh, they must be playing with each other. They're having Ras dance together. So this is called artificial meditation. Our scriptures and our acharyas, they didn't allow us to do that. So meditating here means what we hear while we are chanting. Just like I just said in the beginning, when I was chanting yesterday, I was meditating on Srila Gurudev, what he used to speak on in Kartik month. So meditating on the words of Srila Gurudev. So we are meditating on the words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Okay. निशांत कीर्तने कुंज भंग करे ध्यान क्रमे क्रमे चित्त लग्ने रसेर विधान निशांत कीर्तने कुंज भंग करे ध्यान क्रमे क्रमे चित्त लग्ने रसेरा विधान. By remembering and performing Kirtan of Nishant Leela. This Nishant Leela is also known as Kunja Bhanga Leela. Kunja means the grove. Kunja. Bhanga means finish. Nishant Leela is also known as Kunja Bhanga Leela. The end of this pastime. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, to give evidence for this, he took this verse from Govind Leelamrit. Big verse. The meaning is, at the end of the night, Vrinda Devi, fearing the approach of day, Vrinda Devi, she is the one who is arranging the forest, the conducive environment for Radha Krishna to meet together. Vrinda Devi, fearing the approach of day, indicates to the Shuka. So Vrinda Devi is indicating to Shuka, means parrot, and Sari is female parrot, and other birds to make sweet sounds to awaken Shri Radha Krishna. So male parrot Shuk and female parrot Sari, along with other birds, they are making sounds so that Radha Krishna can awaken. A cool, gentle, fragrant breeze is slowly blowing, with charming calls. The peacocks, peahens, Shuka, Sari, and Papiha. Papiha means cuckoos, cuckoo birds, glorify Shri Radha Krishna pastimes. So they are chirping, they are speaking. It's not like ordinary birds. Their speaking is also glorifying Shri Radha Krishna pastimes. Especially, they are chanting Radharani's name, just like Garud, always carrying Lord on his back. When Garud is flying with the speed of mind, what he's speaking? Garuda always glorifying the pastimes of the Lord while he is serving the Lord, putting Lord on his back. Also, Garuda with his wings, the movement of the wings, there is sound when the wings. We can imagine just the airplane flying, we hear so much noise from the wings. So Garuda is huge, miles long Garuda, and huge wings. When Garuda is flying, what comes out from the sound of the movement of the wings of Garuda? Vedas. Sing Vedas comes out with chandas, with the meters to please the Lord. This is the service of Garuda. Similarly, the birds of Vrindavan, the peacock, peahen, cuckoo birds, parrot and she parrot, sari, they're not speaking ordinary like other birds, but they always sing the glories of Shri Radha Krishna. They say, O Brajraj Nandan, O Nikunjeshwari. O Brajraj Nandan means the son of Nand Maharaj, Shri Krishna. And O Nikunjeshwari. Nikunjeshwari, very rare we have this name. Nikunj we all know. Ishwari means the goddess of Nikunja. This name is only and only applies to Radharani. Without her, this pastime cannot take place. Without Radharani, who is Urjeshwari, this Damodar Vrat, Kartik month, is also known as Urja Vrat. Urja means energy. The source of all energy and the energy herself is Radharani. That's why it is also known as Urjeshwari Vrat. Urja Vrat, Urjeshwari, sorry. Radharani name is Urjeshwari. Similarly, the name Nikunjeshwari, the goddess of Nikunja. Krishna takes shelter of Radharani to perform his intimate pastimes with her. Without her, cannot possible. Cannot possible. Just like Krishna, just like Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings, बोले तुहु बिना कहाँ रास, तुहु लागी मोरा बरजवास. Krishna sings. बोले तुहु बिना कहाँ रास, O Radharani, without you, there cannot be ras. That's why the name of Radharani is Raseshwari, the Ishwari of Ras. And without Radharani, how Krishna will perform Nikunja Leela? So all titles of Krishna boldly claiming that I am Atmaram Atmakam, I am self-satisfied. I don't want anyone, I don't need anything. But without Nikunjaveshwari, he cannot perform Nikunja Leela. So he has to take shelter of his Haladini Shakti. He has to take shelter of his energy, means Radharani, to relish, to enjoy. And in this way, he is giving enjoyment to Radharani. And giving enjoyment to someone means serving someone. So Krishna is serving Radharani. And he enjoys that service. That's why he is enjoyer. Raso Vaisa. Understand? And many times I spoke this point. He is enjoying the service to Radharani. That's why he is enjoyer. Not selfish enjoyer, but serving enjoyer. So without taking shelter of Radharani, this is not possible. That's the reason Shukdev Goswami, right in the beginning of Ras Leela, what is the verse? Bhagwan Apita Ratri Sharad Full Mallika Vikshurante Manaschakre Yogamaya Upashita. Yogamaya Upashita. Bhagwan Apita Ratri. Bhagwan means Shri Krishna is Bhagwan, going to perform this pastime, but Yogamaya Upashita, by taking shelter of Yogamaya. Who's Yogamaya here? This word, the name Yog Maya here applies to Nikunjeshwari, Shri Radha Rani, not the other Yog Maya here. Here Yog Maya means Radha Rani. So, oh, birds are singing, O Brajraj Nanda Nandan, O Nikunjeshwari, when we will receive your darshan, when we will see your darshan. The birds waited whole night to have darshan of Radha and Krishna, because their nature is they don't come out in the night. You see all the birds after sunset, they all just go to their nest and trees and take shelter of forests and just quiet and wait for the sun in the morning, sunrise, and they start coming out and speaking so much. But the birds of Braj are not ordinary birds. This Shuk and Sari, they are not ordinary. They are pet of Radharani. So what they are doing whole night? Sleeping. No, they're waiting outside the Kunja for Radha Krishna to come out, because their life and soul is Radha Krishna. So Viprit Dharma, Virud, uh, Viprit Dharma, different nature than ordinary birds. Their only and only uh, object of worship and object of love is Radha and Krishna, and have their darshan. So this is what's going on in the Nishant Leela. Why I'm saying this in the beginning of the chapter? So that Kartik Mantra start. And if we are getting up, if any devotees, I assume everyone, I believe everyone, but this month, very important to rise in Brahmurata. Okay. If cannot 3:30, at 4 or 4:30, not late than that. Very important. Getting up in Brahmurata and chanting mantras. While chanting Harinam, remember this. So we are with mind, we are in Nidhuban, and that's why I'm uh, starting with the end part of the chapter, so that we can meditate every morning. This meditate on these words of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Okay. So birds are waiting when we will receive our darshan. O Radha and Krishna, O Radharani, O Swamini. Waiting and waiting and waiting, because who can enter in that kunja? Srila Gurudev explains, even the dearmost friends of Radharani, Lalita and Vishakha, they also have no access. They also have no access in that. So then, who's serving Radha Krishna? Because they always need someone to support them. Always. And that's why Krishna is dependent on Radharani, and Radharani dependent on her maid servants. So maid servants are so important in this Kunja Leela. They cannot skip them. Maid servants have to be there. That's why Gurudev used to say, Rupa Manjari and Rati Manjari, they are inside the Kunja. And if Lalita Vishakha wants to enter, Rupa Manjari, stop Lalita. No, please don't go there. Because Radha Krishna will feel shy, get embarrassed. But they don't feel shy in front of Rupa Manjari and Rati Manjari. They are so young age. So don't feel shy at all. Although the divine couple have been aroused by the sweet chirping of the birds. They embrace each other in fear of being separated and again fall asleep, weary from amorous play. Speaking about Radha Krishna. They don't want to leave each other. Who? Radha and Krishna. So even though they heard the birds trying to wake them, they don't want to get separated. The more Braj, the more Vrinda Devi tries to wake them, the more they drowsily pretend to sleep deeply. Now they're pretending. Before they were actually sleeping in the tight embrace. But they don't want to give up, so pretending when they are sleeping. For they do not desire to leave one another. At that time, Vrinda Devi applied or indicated the she monkey Kakkati, loudly crying, Jatila, Jatila. And then, and they awaken, filled with fear. Radha Krishna with fear. Oh, Jatila, mother-in-law. Run, mother-in-law. Too long word, huh? Mother-in-law. Mill. The meaning of Jatila is morning has come and the sun rays which look like matted hair jata are about to appear. Okay, Srila Bhakti Thakur, Srila Gurudev giving a deep meaning of this. Because Jatila cannot come in Nidhuvan to check what Radharani is doing. So then why she monkey said Jatila, Jatila? So Jatila means what? Jata means, all so many rishis and sadhus, they have jatas. That's a Hindi word, matted hair. That's called jata. Huh? So Jatila, Aila. Aila means the morning has come and the sun rays, which look like matted hair, are about to appear. When the sun rays comes through the window, penetrate through the window, the word is jata because they are together. It's not separated. Understand? So what Kakhati, the she monkey, she's saying Jatila means sun rays, morning has come and sun rays have arrived. Sun rays are appeared. So, but it can also mean Jatila is coming. And Jatila here means we all know mother-in-law of Radharani. Jatila being Shri Radha's mother-in-law. The Nitya Sakhis and the Pran Sakhis enter the Kunja. These Manjari Sakhis redecorate Radha and Krishna with cloths and ornaments, concealing the signs of their amorous pastime. See, the Nitya Sakhis, try to hear attentively. The Nitya Sakhis and Pran Sakhis enter the Kunja. That means they were not in the Kunjas, they were waiting outside. As I just said, Gurudev used to say, Lalita Vishaka waiting outside. Now they enter the Kunjas, and these Manjari Sakhis redecorate Radha Krishna. They were before Radharani already putting so many ornaments. Abhi Sarika. So much ornaments. But got disarranged with their pastime. But now they are redecorating Radha Krishna with cloths and ornaments. And then they call the Priya Sakhis and Priya Narma Sakhis. Kishore and Kishori joke with each other, and Sri Lalita performs their arati. Smilingly, Radharani looks at Krishna, remembering their pastime. Krishna smilingly looks at Radharani, remembering the pastimes. The tear of the tears of huh, remembrance and the tears of remembrance of those pastimes flows from both of their eyes. And now Radharani is feeling little embarrassed. No, little shy, sorry. She's feeling little shy and she's taking her veil. And Krishna wants to see the face of Radharani. This is Seva Kunj picture. Yes, every house has Seva Kunj picture. So this is what is projected of from this Nishant Leela. Uh, most of our Guru Vargas, their favorite is Nishant Leela. And that's why their disappearance happens at Nishant Leela. Okay. From 3:30 to 6 a.m. And then Shri Lalita performs their arati. Lalita Sakhi, because she is the chief. She is the head amongst all the Sakhis. And everything is done under her instructions and guidance. So she is doing arati. Okay. That's why Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Mangal Arati song, the song Mangal Arati song which Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has composed, there he is writing this. पंच प्रदीपे धरी कर्पूर बाती ललिता सुंदरी करे जुगल आरती देवी देवी लक्ष्मी श्रुति गणा धरनी लौटावे गोपी जनय अधिकार रोवत गावे. Bhakti Thakur is saying Panch Pradeep means 5 give wicks and Lalita Sakhi is doing Arati. Panch Pradeep Dhari Karpura Bati. Bati means the wicks. And the tip of the wicks is with camphor. Lalita Sundari Kare Yugal Arati. Lalita Sakhi is doing Arati of Radha and Krishna, divine couple. Devi Lakshmi Shruti Gana. Devis means demigoddesses. All Lakshmis and Shrutigan, Shrutis. Dharani Lotave. They are rolling on the ground. Why? Gopi Jan Adhikar Rovat Gave. They are crying. Devi is crying, Lakshmi is crying, Shrutis are crying. Gopi Jan Adhikar. They want to get that Adhikar, that qualification to serve divine couple Radha Krishna just like the gopis are doing. Gopijan Adhikar Rovat Gave. Very so nice. This Mangal Arati song by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. This is meditation, and also by Param Guru Dev. Almost same mood. I mean, so they're rolling on the ground, seeing how glorious are these Sakhis, directly decorating Radha and Krishna, directly serving, decorating Radha Krishna, doing Arati without any hesitation. So much intimate. Radha Krishna means, oh, the Supreme Lord. And Radharani is the potency of that Supreme Lord. Both serving each other. So Lalita performs their arati and thereafter they proceed to their respective residences. Lalita Sakhi is married, Vishakha Sakhi is married, Radharani is married, Rupa Manjari is married. Shri Rupa Goswami in his book Shri Radha Krishna Ganodesh Deepika, I don't know if we have in English, but in Hindi we have this. The description, the details of everyone. For example, Lalita Sakhi. What uh, color of clothes she wears all the time? What is her favorite? What is the name of her husband? All these details are mentioned by Shri Rupa Goswami Pad. So Rupa Manjari is also married. Hmm. Something intimate. I mean, I can't explain this, but one Sakhi saw Rupa Manjari and said, this is a verse written by Krishnadas Kavira, by Rupa Goswami. Oh Rupa Manjari. Anyway, Hare Krishna. So thereafter they proceed to their respective residences. Everyone, all Sakhis go back. Radharani goes to Jawat. Oh, Radharani goes to Jawat. Vishakha, Lalita, everyone. So here Srila Bhakti Thakur ends singing one bhajan. And this is what first yam. One sings this yam because one devotee asked me question. Can we also sing, and where we can find is in Bhajan Rasi, end of every chapter. So from 3:30 to 6 a.m. if anyone wants to sing this, they can sing this in the morning melody. देखिया अरुणोदय वृंदा देवी व्यस्त है कुंजे नाना रव कराईरा शुक सारी पद सुनी उठे राधा नीलमणि सखी गण देखी हृष्ट हईरा. So this bhajan, what I'm singing, I'm not singing the complete bhajan, but this is what is the explanation we just heard now. Understand? What Srila Bhakti Thakur is writing, he summarized that in one song which devotees in some Gaudiya Maths as a daily schedule in these 31 days in Kartik month, they sing this every morning in this time frame, 3:30 to 6 a.m. So it's all depends on you. If you are free, if you can do this, this is also one kind of vrata. Understand? This is also one vrata that I will sing. If possible, I will try every day, but not. I will try my best to sing this in this time frame. And in this way, I'm sure if you sing this for 30 days, then with the meaning, not just singing, but also the meaning, which is also mentioned there, then it will become our practice. After Kartik, even if we are not singing this, or even if we are working or chanting, we can remember because the 30 days practice is, it really helps to meditate on this. So this was about Nishanta Leela. Srila Gurudev explains in his commentary, Nishanta Leela, the pastime at the night's end, is also called Kunj Bhanga Leela because Radha and Krishna have to separate after their night-long pastime in the Kunja. Yeah, they have to separate. The eager sadhaka who remembers and performs kirtan of this pastime will very quickly become eligible for the treasure of Krishna Prem. What is the purpose of Srila Bhakti Thakur writing this? What is the purpose? Srila Gurudev is highlighting this. Why we are observing Kartik Vrat, Urja Vrat, Damodar Vrat? We heard yesterday, no time to waste. Reading, hearing, singing, chanting, so much to do. And some Guru Seva. Where is the time to just waste? No time. At least I don't have this time to waste. What to speak of these 30 days, but forever. So Srila Gurudev giving us this inspiration, saying, the eager sadhaka who remembers and perform kirtan of this pastime will very quickly become eligible for the treasure of Krishna Prem. The purpose of following Damodar Vrata is to achieve Krishna Prem. We are progressing towards that day by our daily practices, even if it is, I can say, 0.00001%. But dine dine vriddhi hai name prabhave. Every day is increasing. The better understanding, the better concept, the better realization. Only by sadhu sangha is possible. Otherwise not. The maturity level comes by sadhu sangha. Always. Otherwise cannot come. The concept, devotees, you all might have this feeling and realization. The concept what we had 5 years or 10 years back is not same as we have today. We are in a better concept than as we started the first day of our Krishna consciousness. And after 5 years, after 10 years, going to be a different concept. Means concept same, but the better understanding of that concept. So we are on progression. We are on the progression of this concept of bhajan, the concept of performing bhajan, realizing bhajan, inspiration, and all other factors. All other factors. So, remembers and perform kirtan of this pastime will very quickly become eligible for treasure of Krishna Prem. When the words of Acharya comes, that words is called Phal Shruti. Phal Shruti means what is the fruit of hearing this pastime, this chapter. You see, if you read Bhagavatam, at the end of chapter, many places at the end of chapter, Shukdev Goswami is giving a blessing. That's called Phal Shruti. Means why we are reading this, why we are hearing this, why we are speaking this. What is the fruit of this? That's called Phal Shruti. At the end of Ras Leela, Shukdev Goswami is saying, Vikviritam Braj Vadam Idam Cha Vishnu Shradhanyudo Anushunyad Athavarneva. Means anyone who hears with firm determination and from the authoritative source the loving pastimes of Radha and Krishna, especially this Rasa Leela, can get rid of the disease of the heart, that is lust. There's the Phal Shruti, means the fruit of hearing this. Understand? Similarly, Gurudev is giving this bhajan rase vritti. And by saying this word, Srila Gurudev is giving us what? Srila Gurudev is giving us Phal Shruti, the fruit of hearing this. One will become eligible for the treasure of Krishna Prem. Eligible means qualified, qualification, gaining, acquiring that qualification to get Krishna Prem. And ultimately everything in the hand of Radharani. But deserve and then desire. We are trying to deserve that, trying to acquire that qualification, by which rest depends on Radha and Krishna. Rest depends on Gurudev. Gurudev is trying best to give us qualification, making us the recipient of that mercy by which we can hold. Well, ultimately it will be given by Radharani, Ujjeshwari, Nikunjeshwari, Makheshwari, Kireshwari, Trived Bharateshwari, Pramana Shashaneshwari, Rameshwari, Shameshwari, Pramodakananeshwari, Brajeshwari, Brajadike, Shiradike, Namostute. So that's the fruit of hearing this. So this was the last phase of this chapter. We can say this is just like, like advertisement or a trailer of the movie. When you see a trailer is only like 2 minutes video clip, and so many scenes are being focused, and one get curiosity. Oh, really? The movie is going to be like this. I must see that trailer. Hmm. We heard the trailer in 1 hour. What Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur? What is his vision? Why is writing this? So that we can know what Radha Krishna doing in this time frame of 3:30 to 6 a.m. Nishant Leela, which awaken is not Radha Krishna get awakened by Vrinda Devi, but by hearing this pastime, Shraddha is getting awakened in the heart of a sadhaka. Thus, the title of this chapter is Shraddha, means faith. How to understand this? How to achieve this? We heard the trailer. Movie will start tomorrow. गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। श्री भजन रहस्य की जय। श्रील भक्तिनाथ ठाकुर की जय। श्रील गुरुदेव की जय। श्री दामोदर व्रत की जय। श्री कार्तिक मास की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। ऑल गुरु परंपरा की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।